Hello, welcome back to the Spider's Web, and in this video we're going to be doing another unboxing. This is part of the Mythic Battles Pantheon 1.5 Kickstarter, but it's not for Mythic Battles Pantheon. It's for the next game, Mythic Battles Ragnarok. We have, first off, dice, and second, this little fella, Ymir, I think he's pronounced. I may be wrong. Okay, so here we are with Ymir. I wish I could pronounce some of these words, but we also have dice as well. Let's have a look at the dice first of all, shall we? So I'll just put Ymir out of the way, and I'm just to zoom in. Okay, so these dice are a nice icy blue colour. They're really nice to hold. They have swords on them, as you can see. Some sides are blank. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we have one with these little lightning bolts on the side. They are nice in the hand, and they are really nice. They've got a frosted texture, like you'll get the feeling that you'd get when you get a frosted glass rather than just a normal straight glass. It feels different than normal clear glass. Well, that's how these feel. They don't feel smooth, but they don't feel exactly rough. I don't know how to describe it, but it's a nice feel to them. But this isn't what you've come to see. What you've come to see is the guy in the big box. So let's get him out, shall we? I'll just zoom out again and bring him in. Oh, there we are. What I will do first off is just slit open the box. Well, not slit open the wrapper, not the box. There we are. Hopefully you can see this a bit better now, and it's not shining on it. Inside here we have one miniature with an alternative head, one rule leaflet, one dashboard, 8 Frost Desert 3D tokens, 1 recruitment card, 5 activation cards with the Pantheon back, and 5 activation cards with the Ragnarok back. So you can actually use this in Pantheon. I'm hoping I'll be able to get Ragnarok, but as things are going, I'm hoping they're going to delay it quite a bit, because if they do it this year, there's no way I can get it. Oh, before we go, let's have a look at the back, so we can actually look at his background. There we are. You can just pause the video and have a read. But let's open up and see what's inside. I'm going to take this straight away because I don't want any accidental viewing of the mini. And we have also the rule book here. It doesn't really say much. Ymir, ancestor of the giants, was born in the 9 worlds long before the gods. His brutality incited the gods to cast him into Ginnungagap Gulf, a yawning void from where all life sprang. From his blood the gods created the oceans and drowned the giants. From his body they made Midgard, the land of men. They believed Ymir was dead, but in truth he channeled his rage and hatred and slowly reformed at the bottom of the icy depths. There in the darkness Ymir's power swelled and his mind festered with one monomaniacal desire: revenge. So we have a new terrain type, which is polar, and a new trait, which is boreal. So boreal units ignore all effects of polar terrain. The new terrain type movement is authorised. It's an obstacle. It's 3D elements, no 3D elements, sorry. And the train effect is when a unit starts its activation in this area, they immediately suffer 1 wound. They can only perform 1 simple or complex action during this turn, and they cannot use active or offensive weapons during this turn. Ooh. Right, next we have the character card. Let's get it out of this bag and have a look. That's the French side and this is the English side. As usual, you can always pause the video to read it. Now we're getting a little more in depth. I'm going to slide this open here and we get some more of these ice crystals. These replace the Amphalos in the Pantheon game. I will zoom in and let you have a proper look. And here we are. And these literally just stand like that. These are very, very nice indeed. That's it. Got your 3D element. Oh, this is a 3D element. It's what is it again? Frost Desert. 3D tokens. Yeah. So I'm assuming, as I say, I assume they take all from the Amphalos, the little red gems and blue gems that are in Pantheon. Next we have cards. In fact, let's zoom out and then lower the camera. Feels a little better. And we'll take this wrapper off and let's have a look. So, there's the cards. 2, 3, 4, 5. So, here we have the activation cards with the Pantheon back. Okay, and here we have the activation cards with the Ragnarok back. Slight difference. I quite like this. I wonder if all of the Ragnarok minis will come with these variations. The difference in lettering is wonderful. There we go. And next we have the recruitment cards. There's the recruitment cards. I think this is a recruitment card. Yes, we have the recruitment card. Got it now. There is one recruitment card. One is French, one is English. These are for Pantheon. And then you've got an English and a French card. And this is for Ragnarok. So that's how it's done. We can put that back into the pack and we'll take out Ymir. Right, first off we have an alternate head. We have this as the alternate head and this shows you how big the head is. This is the head that comes on the miniature in the box. So we have two different heads. Not quite sure which one I like the most. They're very, very similar in some respects, but different in others. But there we are. And I'll put the one that it came with back on to the Mini, and we can have a look at this Mini. There we are. This is Ymir. You know this is going to be painted in shades of blue and whites. This is a stunning piece of, well, once again this is a stunning piece of plastic. All these bits here will do like a metallic bronzy gold colour, well more bronze copper colour, all these strips here, and the rest of him will be done in like shades of blue and grey, because it's all, for me this is all ice, and that's how I would like it to look anyway. But yeah, this is not a small Mini. It's not as, I don't think it's as big as the ones in the Titans box, but it's still a nice lump of plastic. And as you can see there, with board games on the bottom, I hope you can see that anyway. You've got a few of these little supports here to make it where this has been attached into. But yeah, who would want to see that charging at them? Let's have a look at him with his other head, shall we? Because I can't work out which variation I like. It's slightly different. I will probably paint both heads and interchange them depending on how I feel. I like this. I really do like this. I hope I can get Ragnarok, but time will tell. Anyway, that's it for this video. I hope you've enjoyed it. Until next time, as always, take care, God bless, and bye for now.